video, so I'm still doing that little 60-day thing. That video didn't post until like way later today, but I actually posted it last night, so I don't know why it took so long. But yeah, I'm still gonna be making videos every day because for 60 days because I'm gonna try, and I think everything I make is bad, and like pff, who cares? I just want to make fucking videos ranting on the internet. I mean, all I love to do is yap. Like, that's truly what I love to do. So first, I'm just gonna say, be the bigger person. Not because being the bigger person looks bigger, but because you have a moral compass that you honor, truly, honestly. We need more honor. We need more honorable behavior in today's society. So do it, not because it looks good, because people are so wrapped up in what looks good. You should want to get married because you love somebody, not because you wanted to get married. You should be dating somebody because you like that person, not because and you guys work together as a good team, not because you want a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. And you know what I mean? Like, because like I guess like that could apply even if you're just in like some situationship, I guess, which I guess I kind of agree that was kind of the ruining of modern day relationships, was the term situationship. Because what the fuck is that? Okay, anyways, that could be anything, and most of them are the same though, because like whenever you see the memes it's like damn. But anyways, yeah, I don't know, I really like listening to sound frequencies. I don't know why, I just like, I love it. It's like so peaceful and I can do it for hours. Like I forget it's even on. I never thought I'd be that kind of person. Like I'm truly like that therapist yoga person. Like I bet when I'm old I'm like that. I'm like, hello guys, welcome to my house. Like come, we're gonna eat on the ground with a small table in front of us and drink hot tea in little cups. I really foresee that for myself. Oh yeah, do you like my shell collection? Like no, I'm not into these yet, but I know I will whenever I'm old. Because like I could just tell, which is, by the way, authentic connection is so much harder to find than people make it sound, because like we get so like pushed into it whenever we're young that we're just gonna meet the love of our life instantly walking in a cafe, and so like I feel like whenever we're young we throw a lot of trust into people that we first meet because we're like, you're the one, I know you are, but then really it's like, oh, I wasn't even my authentic whole self yet, like, you know. like like you were the one. I was just dumb. No, but honestly, like it's not even your fault that like a lot of connection isn't as deep or meaningful as you were hoping or whatever, because honestly it kind of takes, it's kind of rare, right? Like I kind of think love is really rare, even though love is all around us. Like if you want to make friends, just help people, see people as a person, and they'll love you. You'll have so many friends everywhere you go. But like true camaraderie is more rare. I mean, even Jesus in the Bible was betrayed by some of his closest friends. I'm just saying, it's really hard to find people who really match the beat of your drum, but especially hard if you don't know what that drum even sounds like. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, this coffee is like bland. I have like milk in it and that's like it. But I will fuck with coffee even if it's black, but if it's black I do prefer to like dunk in some sugar, and even that's like kind of hard to do, but I still love it because I drink for the caffeine buzz. Like I don't really drink it for the flavor, even though I do love coffee. Like I love a nice coffee or a hot coffee, flavored coffee from like with a shit ton of sugar. Yeah, sign me up, I love that shit. But I mostly will drink anything that will just get me going for, and not even a lot. Like I'll have stages where I can't stop, but for the most part, I rarely drink coffee. But like right now I'm in a well, I always talk about this. Why do I find this fascinating? Like no one's like, really? You most of the time don't drink coffee, but you're oddly always in an era where you're drinking it at the time? No, because I really love caffeine, girl. I really do. And who was like, if they got rid of coffee, because I was a true coffee hater in my youth, for probably because I was denying that I'm obsessed with the buzz. But okay, but I had a friend that was like, dude, if they banned coffee, it would start a war. And I'm like, bro, honestly, probably would. Now, I've said this and other people have been like, nah, it wouldn't. It probably wouldn't. I mean, maybe. You're right. Maybe people will just move on. Let's see. Let's try, guys. Let's see. I'm curious. Let's see. Oh, that's right. This is my personal belief, and I get how maybe this is a little too, something. I don't know. But, like, I truly believe we don't really have that much control as we've been led to believe, like, truly. And I kind of started getting this feeling whenever I read, North Korea Journey's Girl, or A North Korean Girl's Journey to Freedom by Yeonmi Park, who's that girl who escaped North Korea. And she basically wrote this book where she talks about how she was... Basically, she travels from like China all the way... She travels all the way to America, and she learns English herself, and she gets like... You've probably heard her. You've probably seen her. But she gets like... I don't know, I don't know why I'm so nervous to say certain things, but because it's like not my place and I don't want to like missay it, even though I read her book. But that book mostly got me thinking about her early years whenever she was living in North Korea, and how brainwashed she was to think it was the best country, and how much media they were given, and what she thought of America. And I got to thinking about how I see America and how I see other countries, and the kinds of things that I've been kind of raised to believe. And I kind of thought, well, we could be brainwashed too. And ever since then, I've kind of thought about that. I've thought about how easy it would be to brainwash in a time period like this. And I keep thinking about all the shit I see on MK Ultra, and how phones are like tied to that somehow, and like, you know, and I notice that like we are genuinely addicted to our cell phone, and it's really hard not to be. Which is kind of horrible to say, but humans are like naturally addicted to most things that bring pleasure, I've noticed. So it's not that surprising, and it doesn't mean you're pathetic. It's hard. Everyone has one too. It's so normal. Like, you know, like one thing that other generations didn't have to experience that I have had to is like when you're talking with somebody and hanging out with them, and then they're just on their phone. And like people, like, I get it. We all do it. I've done it. We all do it. I'm not like saying you're a bad person for doing it. I'm just saying, you know, it's weird socially to do that. Like, just randomly start watching short videos in the middle of a conversation. But we've all done it. And I used to have a really bad habit of doing it. But I've also had it done to me, and it kind of sucks. I always believe that I'm the kind of person who gets karma instantly. Like, I actually really appreciate this quality. Like, if I lie, I get it. I get karma. Like, pretty quickly. I'm not kidding. And I don't mind that, you know, like, if I get bad karma for being bad, hallelujah, you know what I'm saying? Wow, I just cleaned out my brush. Also, this was my favorite brush, and I literally one time was like, oh, this is great instance, probably, of karma. I was like, God, this brush, I bought this one day, and I love this brush, right? And then literally a dog attacked it and tore off 3 bristles. But I still love this brush, so... I mean, was it karma? Maybe. That's another thing, is like sometimes I don't believe in karma, even though as a kid I always did. Because like I've seen like my dad like be like an abusive fuck to everybody, and be like a complete drunk and kind of lame, and then just restart. I'm like, no way is karma real. And I've seen that happen with other people too. And I've also seen my life go kind of hard, and I'm like, what the fuck? If karma's real, I'd have a castle. Like, what the hell? Oh god, I almost slobbered. I have a slobbering issue sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, okay. That's not really as bad as it sounds, I'm sorry. But yeah, no, I mean, think about it, like, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just my own ego being like, oh, karma's not real. Because why is my dad still happy? Fuck him. No, I'm just kidding. I honestly wish everyone well. I hope that he's learned. Anyways, but yeah, maybe karma just works slow, I don't know, and I believe that too, to an extent. I guess at my most nihilistic, I'm like, karma's not real. People who do bad reap more reward than people who do good. And at my most optimistic, I'm like, karma's impending. I mean, the worst karma's being you. At least I'm not you, you know? So, I don't know, it's really based off of perception. Anyways, thank you for coming to my little TED Talks that I do, sitting on the room on my floor. Yeah, I appreciate it. I also made my bed, which is super swag, and my storage didn't go out, so that's also amazing. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day, and thank you for coming. I'm just trying to be my authentic self. Did I say the part? I wanted to say this. Anything that's for you will not pass you by. So if something rejects you or doesn't really see your notoriety, then get it out. It will anyways, don't worry.